MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 11.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Hamilton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Chopped foul wide of first. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Flowers finishes it off with the tag to end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And there is the first hit of the ball game for the Braves. Ready now, Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second. Digging in, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. Shoots this one over to first. Fielded by Votto. Cozart for 1. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner at third base, so he's got to stay locked in, come back with another pitch.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Scooter.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. The pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, number 27. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit to first. And the Reds have their first hit of the game. Now this is cut and thrown to first. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Anthony DeSclafani.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
The batter, number 6.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Calling for it, Votto, 1 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. Here's Mark Reynolds, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Zach Cozart.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. One out. Striding in once again, Joey Votto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gennett.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Phillips is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Tyler Flowers.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball is usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Tyler Flowers goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. This one's flared toward left center. Cozart into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Foltynewicz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now batting, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Adam Duval.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Into the box now, number 27. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground to third. Ruiz has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Brandon Phillips.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrew McCutchen.
Drew Storen takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
Number 31, Drew Storen.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he got him. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Matt Kemp.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. And he's safe. Here's Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Mark Reynolds.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jeanette ranging into shallow right. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Devin Mesoraco.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Phillips gets dirty. He goes to first. How about that? Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Storen. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. Adam Lind will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one, but before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Austin Bryce.
Digging in once again, Rio Ruiz. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped up. Cozart is there for it. 1 out. Ready once again, Dansby Swanson. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Sean Rodriguez will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The pitcher, number
now at the plate, Mike Foltynewicz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Zach Cozart.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
But the catcher quickly slaps the tag on him here for the second out. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Center fielder, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Line drive to left. Number 27 is there, and he has it for the out. 1 away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
And Phillips has himself a base hit. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duvall is after it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Matt Kemp.
Swing and a liner, but foul. 2 out with the man at first. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. This one's down to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Ready for another shot now, Adam Duvall. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Lined hard toward right center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. A tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Rodriguez scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, number 27. A hit in 2 tries so far. Scott Schebler will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Ruiz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So striding in, Devin Mesoraco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
For the Reds, catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Jesse Winkler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground. The tag, and he is out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The man on third with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Inciarte's there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Reds, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.